Yo, what's up? I'm gonna wait for this room to get a little more, you know, full, and then I'm gonna start this video on mental telepathy, basically. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Natureboy, back at y'all again. You know what it is. Well, let me see. Let me see what's going on with this. What up, Vic? What's going on? So, am I on Wi-Fi? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna get into this video about telekinesis, mental moving things with your mind. It's very important that we understand this. How to move things with our mind, because we're doing these things without knowing. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, y'all? What's up, Teresa? What's up, Raquel? Betty, what's up, Betty? What's up with y'all? I have a little message that, you know, came through from the sun, you know. And the morning is when, for me, it's like my clearest moments, my clearest minds. But sometimes in the evening it happens to me too. So, you know, it is what it is. What's going on, y'all? What's up, Chi-Chi? So we're gonna start this live feed about telekinesis, moving things with your mind. I know you see videos of people talking about moving pens and with their mind and everything, and I think that certain things are here to confuse us, and so I just want to have a moment of clarity with y'all, so y'all could really have an understanding of what telekinesis is. And first, for me to explain that, I gotta pretty much break down the reason why you in your body. First of all, you have to realize you're not your body. You know what I'm saying? And once you realize you're not your body, then you'll realize, like, okay, I'm the soul that lives in this body. Part of you being in the human body is to learn how to manipulate energy. This is why your soul is in a human body. Because part of that means that, okay, you are here to learn how to, like, moving your fingers is manipulating energy. It's your soul has to, these things are so important in other realms. In other realms that your soul goes to, these things are really important. So, knowing how to move things with your mind, that's why you're here. This is mental telepathy. So, I just want to make sure that everybody is clear on what this is. This is, your soul is in this body that you're in. And your soul has to manipulate energy to use this body. That's why your soul is here, to learn how to manipulate the energies. That's why astrology is so important, so we can learn the elements. Alchemy is so important when you know the earth, the air, the sun, the water. Learning how to utilize things like this whole Caucasian third dimension. When I say Caucasian, that means that everything created from this house was their idea. It came from their mind. It came from their thoughts. These are thoughts, ideas that came, and then they manifested them. But they use alchemy to do it, like wood and plastic and metal. All those things is what this reality is made of. You know what I'm saying? They change one thing into another to make something else. That's alchemy. All right? So your soul is in this body learning how to manipulate energy. Okay? So just you moving your fingers is telekinesis, because you're moving your fingers with your mind. You move your body with your mind. You're moving stuff with your mind. So when you move an object, people are practicing moving objects with just their mind. Like, okay, I'm going to become this object, and then I'm going to move this pen forward. Because I am the pen. Because essentially, you are one with everything. Chi. Learning how to use that chi to push the pen. But there's another form that I want to give y'all. Because it's very important that we understand how to move things with our minds. And what does that mean? Okay. I'm going to give you a cheat code. Pretty much. How to move things. You're already doing it. And this is the most efficient way for telekinesis. Okay. I'll give you an example. Boom. What up, Charity? What's good? Okay, so I'll give you an example. If I'm laying in the bed, or laying on, because I don't sleep on the bed, I sleep on the floor. But if I'm laying there and you're walking by the light switch, and I ask you to turn the light switch off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, can you turn that light off for me? And then you turn the light off. Who turned the light off? Did you turn the light off, or did I turn the light off? Because I put the thought in your mind to do it, because you wasn't thinking about turning the light off. You know what I'm saying? So you turned the light off. I did that. I did that without moving my body. I stilled my body, and I asked you, can you turn that light off? And then you turned the light off. So that is actually my action, because I put my thought in your mind, and then now you went and turned the light off. So I turned the light off. You see how that works? So telekinesis is happening anyway. We're doing it. We just don't know it, we're doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we're moving things with our minds. We just have to become to understand this so that we can really learn how to manipulate this. This whole thing is about manipulation. It's about learning how to manipulate things with your mind. From your body to your external, out your body. Moving things with your mind. If you are, like I said before, if you are a water sign, naturally, if your sun sign is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, you have a natural talent to manipulate emotions, other people's emotions. You can invoke emotions, you can manipulate emotions, but if you are a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, then you can manipulate. You can maneuver in business or practicality. You can maneuver people to think a certain way. You can move. It's all maneuvering thoughts. This is telekinesis. Everything is telekinesis. You're moving things. So that's when I say, yo, what's going on, Eloa? So if you are a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, then you're moving things with your mind. You're moving thoughts. You have the power of thought. You guys are chatterboxes. You guys are always communicating. You're the communicators because you're all about thoughts. So you can manipulate the mind. These are the masterminds of the zodiac. These people can manipulate thoughts. It's just like the X-Men. They all had some kind of weird power, and this is astrology. You know, astrology shows us our powers. That's why it's so important for you to get into yourself. A lot of us are hopping in relationships and don't know ourselves. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, I was getting in relationships and not knowing myself. So the relationship showed me everything that I need to work on about myself. You see what I'm saying? When you don't know who you are and you get in a relationship with somebody else or deal with other people or other entities, 9 times out of 10, that other entity is going to show you yourself. Show you parts of yourself that you need to work on. A lot of us ignore it. Some of us don't ignore it. Some of us actually start to work on these things and, you know, become better. But most of us blame the other person for what they're doing. You know, just point the finger at the other person instead of looking at what the universe basically is showing you about yourself through this other person. All your insecurities, where your self-esteem is at. You know what I mean? You doing weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing weird shit for weird things, for weird reasons, because of your childhood, like, you know what I'm saying? Because of neglection, because you're not really getting what you need from the relationship because you didn't know who you was. Had you know who you was, if you knew who you was, then you would never put yourself in a situation that you wasn't getting what you needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who I am. I'm a Leo moon. I gotta be the center of attention. Like, I like that. I like attention from my lover. Like my lover, like I demand that shit. Like it's not even that I want it. It's just I demand it because I do cool shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really intelligent. My presence is strong, so I know that about myself. So if I get with somebody that doesn't give me attention, and then I start cheating on this person, and then I feel bad about cheating on them because they just wasn't, you know, what I needed, then it's my fault. It's my fault for dealing with somebody that wasn't going to give me the attention that I needed from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody naturally that will give you the attention that you need, but you want to deal with people that won't give you attention because you don't know yourself. Now, if you know who you are fully, you know how your energy moves, you know what you need. You have to first figure out what you need. I can't drive a car not knowing what kind of gas it needs. I'm going to have some complications. You have to realize who you are, what you require, what your abilities are, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, and not just saying like, oh, I'm living my life, or this is how I like things, and this is how I am. No, I'm talking about looking in the stars, because see, our ancestors knew about looking in the stars. We didn't make babies just because we was horny and shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't make babies just because, oh, no. That's why astrology always asks you where you was born at, what time you was born. This thing was math. Everything is math. We would go to a certain location to bring a certain soul into this realm. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you would go under some stars to make love. You would make love under these stars. And then you would marry this family to that family, or this child to this child. You know what I'm saying? It was soul ties. We had complete control over manipulating energy because we studied energy. How can you manipulate energy if you don't study it? We're doing magic out here spontaneously. We just fucking doing shit recklessly. I seen some weird charts, like, cause I do charts, like I do people's charts, like, cause I'm looking for my perfect match, my lover. Like, she's out there and I'm looking for her to, you know, I'm gonna tell you like this. Some people are like, oh, you're not supposed to look for love. That's bullshit. Don't let nobody ever tell you you're not supposed to look for what you want. You're supposed to expect what you want. You're supposed to affirm what you want and then be prepared for it to come. So you have to be looking for it. So if I want something in life, then first of all, I know what I want, so I prepare myself. A lot of y'all want love, but then y'all in relationships that, or you in situationships that was blocking love from flowing into your life. How can you have love in your life and you don't even love yourself and know yourself? Love is knowing. Love is understanding. If you don't even understand yourself, how can you accept love? You ain't even going to know who's the right one for you because you don't even know who you are. So you're just feeling around in the dark and making all these mistakes and getting in pain. And that's why astrology is so important. This helps you manipulate certain energies or invoke or summon certain energies. Like yesterday, I took some pictures, some sexy pictures, because I'm summoning my lover. Like, she's going to like every part of me. Like, she's going to like my vehicle. She's going to like my mind. She's going to like everything about me. But I wanted her to know, like, oh, yeah, your boy's sexy. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm ready to get there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could dress this body up and do the magic and manipulate the energies on this body to make it, you know what I'm saying, do what it do. I already know my being very well. That's cool. But I wanted her to know that I wasn't no slouch or, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm official. I ain't no, you know what I mean? I wanted her to know I'm invoking that energy because, and also a lot of people want true love and they want to find that one, but you can't really find that one because you dealing with somebody else. You done had 3 babies, or not to say that if you have babies you can't find a one. I'm just saying that you in situations where it's not allowing that love energy to flow into you. And you meet that soulmate that you want, because everybody does have a perfect harmonic energy that flows well with theirs, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm not taking no exceptions. I don't care if you look like I want you to look, but you don't have the energy. I'm sorry. I just don't want. I'm not taking no. You could be physically my type, but if you don't have the energy, then I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I just have those standards for myself, and I'm cool being by myself and waiting for that. Like, I'm cool by my dolo. Like, I'm straight. Now, everybody wants romance and all the things that I want to express my energy. There's a lot about my energy that I want to be expressed, but I'm not in no rush. I'm going to give that to a special person now, because I've made the mistake of making temporary decisions because I wanted temporary happiness, making, you know, quick decisions, you know what I'm saying? But now I learned from my past practices, should I say, that, you know, you don't want to do things like that. So study astrology, study your energy. That's the first way you learn telekinesis. You got to understand the elements. Study astrology. Astrology is going to put you onto the elements so you can start to manipulate energy. This is very important. Now, like for me, it's time for me to meet my match in my life. Like she might not even be in America. She might already be where I'm going. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm available and I'm open and I don't have no drama in my life. Nothing blocking her from coming in, and I'm ready. Like I make good money. I'm stable. I'm strong. I'm tall. I'm handsome. And my physical, I'm mentally intact. Like everything. I got my own bread. Like I got everything. I'm dipping. Like, you know what I'm saying? I made myself very available for what I wanted. That's how you get what you want in life. Because the universe responds to what you doing rather than what you talking about you want. Some people want to have a business, but they ain't business minded. How you want to have your own business? How you want to have your whatever you want, and you ain't position yourself to be that? You gotta. Oh, some people want freedom. Some people want to go and come as they please, but they put themselves in boxes. How you someone that want to be free, but you put yourself in the box? It don't make no sense. So the universe is saying, okay, you can talk about it all you want, but if you don't put yourself in a position to get what you want, oh, I'm gonna receive money, but you go to work every day. You have no faith, and because you have no faith, you will never manifest anything. The universe is looking at your heart. How much do you believe in yourself? How much do you believe in what you're talking about and what you really want? How much do you believe in it? Do you really believe in yourself, or are you just talking? I put that thing out yesterday, and then like my inbox was full of females, like you know, whatever. Some was shallow, some was whatever. So I'm still putting out that energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting out the energy of that I'm available, and I'm showing what I have. I'm an alpha male. You see me. This is all in nature. Even in nature, like when it's time to mate or meet the matches, certain dances that a female will do, or certain males will beat their chest, or you know what I'm saying? There's certain times where you have to start to summon your lover. You have to summon your lover. You have to, like, you know, create that energy. You know what I'm saying? That flow of energy. So, you know, I went and I shaped myself up, you know, did my little hair stuff, you know, do my picture, get on my sexy shit, because I already know I'm a fly dude in my physical. Like, I'm an artist, so of course I know how to dress my body up. And my lover, she has an eye for aesthetics, so she's gonna look at me and see, like, oh yeah, she wants to see someone that's handsome. Like, you know, she wants somebody beautiful, because that's honest. People be like, oh, it's not about the physical. Yes, it is. It's 50% physical out this motherfucker. Everything is physical out this motherfucker. Like, you need to acknowledge that and be honest with self. Like, yo, you want somebody beautiful. I need somebody beautiful. If I don't get somebody beautiful, I'm gonna be looking at other beautiful motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm gonna cheat. So knowing that about yourself is so important, because this way you stop wasting fucking time and energy on dumb shit, on dumb people. Oh, you getting with somebody because they just look good, but y'all don't match y'all astrological energy. Think about that. You getting with somebody just because they're beautiful physically and you're physically attracted. This is how we're moving right now. This is the kind of magic we're doing. This is the kind of telekinesis. Telekinesis is moving things with your mind. This is how we move in our minds. You see what I'm saying? And it's bullshit. So we're already moving things with our minds. Learn how to manifest things. This is mental telepathy. This is the beginning of mental telepathy. Right now, we need to understand that mental telepathy, as far as moving physical objects, like moving, you know, physical objects with your mind, it's steps to this shit. Like, you have to first activate your DNA. You can't just, hop out and move fucking pins and shit. You have to activate your DNA. Some people have their DNA activated in certain ways where they got little talents and shit like that. But you have to activate your DNA. You have to go into your natural environment to start manipulating energy like that. Don't let people fucking lead you on some bullshit telling you like, oh, you can move things. We can really do that. You see, we can, but it takes practice, and that's what you're here in human form to do. You are here to come into your supreme being, which is to tap into the DNA, but you can't do that without practicing moving your fingers first. You gotta walk you gotta crawl before you walk. Just like as a baby, you learn how to use your crawl first, right? You're manipulating energy by crawling first. Boom, you crawling first. Then you start to stand up. Now you manipulating a different kind of energy. You see what I'm saying? Now you manipulating a different kind of energy. Now you're walking. Then you start running. You see what I'm saying? And this is all manipulating with your mind, because your mind is everything. That's what your soul is. Like, you're running. You're moving your body, right? That's manipulating the body. That's mind manipulation. That's telepathy. That's telekinesis. That's telekinesis. This all comes when you practice and activate your DNA. You can't be sitting there eating meat, and because what meat does is lower you and make you more condensed, so it doesn't bring you into your light body. The less you eat, the more you eat from the sun, which is fruit and veggies and stuff like that, and you go to your natural environment, you start to activate your genes, then you can start having the abilities. But like I said, just like when you was a baby, you was crawling, then certain part of your genes start to mature, certain part of your being start to mature. They gave you access to getting up and fucking walking. Like, okay, I'm gonna walk now. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't walk if there wasn't a wall there to climb up on, or you couldn't walk if you didn't see other people walking. You see what I'm saying? You got to see other people walking. Like, oh, okay, cool. Now I know I need to walk. How are you going to be someone that moves things with their mind, physical things with their mind, if you don't hang around people that's doing that? You around a whole bunch of people that's dumb and stupid. But then you think that you're going to be one of those people that's going to be great. You're not. You're not going to be great if you don't hang around people that are great. You see what I'm saying? So, thank y'all for all the love and the hearts and stuff. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, basically, we must take baby steps. And in this being, there are DNA that activates that lets you have those kind of powers. These beings, it ain't time and the place right now. The sun is and the universe is at a certain time and place where it's going to activate. Right now we're starting to activate. We're starting to activate genes. In the future, we're going to see amazing shit start to happen. Like, really, like, it's going to be normal for amazing shit. Like, we're holding phones right now having a live stream. 10, 15 years ago, if you would have said we was going to be doing this, you would have been like, they would have been like, no, what the hell would that be? Like, what? Oh, that would be cool. Like, we're going to have a device where you could talk to your friends live stream. And then, but this is just what we can do with our minds. But they know that. This is the technology that the mind can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, the pineal gland is able to do all of these things. But we have to activate our light bodies. We have to start eating right. We have to start manifesting things with our mind. We have to study astrology. You cannot go around astrology and be the master of anything. You're not going to be able to do it. Because astrology breaks it down to a science. Just like you got a car, and a car has components put together that allow it to start to mechanize. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, cool. Now I could put the wheels here, and then once you understand the components, then you can start to manifest a car. See, a car is manifested out of understanding components. First of all, you want to travel. Okay, first we know we want to travel. Now, okay, cool. Okay, if we take wheels, you see what I'm saying? You have to understand the components and what they're able to do before you can build a car to start driving it down. This is all alchemy. So, understanding astrology, understanding who you are first. Know yourself. Know who you are. Spend time by yourself. Love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself and know yourself and understand, a lot of us are scared to be alone, man, because we was raised in families where we had you know, people around us all the time. As you know, a lot of us don't want to do the math and become the supreme beings that we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us just want to just, you know, lollygag and be held back by a lot of us are just trapped. You know what I'm saying? But the sun this summer is going to activate so much DNA, it's going to be crazy. People going to be waking up all over the United States. Like, the United States is about to get it cracking, like, because we are like the chosen people here. In the United States, we are the chosen ones. That we're like the we're going to activate. We're the supreme beings. We're going to be God bodies, what they call God bodies. When you God body, you activate so high that you start moving things with your mind. You can disappear. You can jump up in the sky. You can fly and shit like that. Like, you're able to do that stuff. It's just that it's not the time and the place right now. The sun has to be vibrating at a certain frequency to activate the DNA within you. But you're not going to be really able to activate your DNA here in the northern hemisphere. You need to go to the tropics. That's why I keep telling y'all, position yourself. You know, next month I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm going out of the country because I'm about to go activate my supreme body, my supreme DNA. That's going to turn on. A lot of y'all like listening to me like, what the fuck is that? Well, you gonna see, because I'm gonna tape it. I'm gonna show you if I'm allowed. If I'm allowed. If I'm allowed. I think I'm allowed to give you the instructions, but I don't know. But yeah, this is telepathy. So let me say this. This is telekinesis. I keep mixing telekinesis and telepathy up because they're kind of the same thing. Okay, so if I tell you to turn out the light and you turn out the light, who turned out the light? I did. Because I put the thought in your mind to move your body, to manipulate your body to move it. So if I want something done, a lot of y'all using y'all bodies to go to work to manifest money. You got to stop that shit. You can't be supreme being if you don't start practicing. You're crawling right now. Y'all like babies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all babies. Y'all like babies moving around. Like, you never gonna really get shit done like that. You never gonna get shit done if you gotta go to a 9 to 5. They know that. They know that. But you're being tested. This shit is set up for you. They're not gonna tell you this, but this shit is set up as obstacles. You could complain about the white man. You could complain about all the shit you want to set up. But this is like an obstacle. This level of reality is an obstacle for you, for your soul, to go through training to become the master and the supreme being that you're supposed to be. That's why you're here. You're here to become the supreme being. All of this shit is set up. All your obstacles, all the things that's holding you back, all the fuck shit that you're going through, it's all obstacles for your soul to go through to become to activate, to become the supreme being. So you're gonna either cry, be fucked up, or you're gonna swim. You're gonna drown or you're gonna swim. Which one you gonna do? But you're gonna have to do it. Cause this is some real cool shit. Stop complaining about what's set out as obstacles. Like, oh, the white man did this to us and look at the money and all. Look, learn how to master and manipulate this shit. You see what I'm saying? Learn how to stay still and move shit. The richest people in this world do not work. I don't work. I'm not gonna work ever in my life. I make a residual income, a nice residual income. And I don't move a finger. Because there's ways of figuring this shit out. You see what I'm saying? Figure it out. You're here to figure this shit out. You're not here to complain about it and say, oh, this shit is set up against us. Of course it's set up against you. It's an obstacle, motherfucker. It's like a hurdle. Oh, you complain about the hurdle. Jump. Learn how to get the fuck over the hurdle. Stop complaining about it. Figure this shit out and become the master that you're supposed to be. Period. If you want to move things with your mind physically, we're not at that stage. You must move things with your mind spiritually. Right now, you need to use thought. Okay, so say if I want you to go to the... Right now, I want something to drink, but I don't feel like getting out the bed. You just start with little shit. Like, okay, I could get up out this bed and use my body to go downstairs and get some water. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to call my child or my son or my daughter or my, my lover and say, can you get me some water on purpose? And watch yourself bring you the water. And realize you put the thought in that person's mind to bring them the water. You did that. Once you get there, then you can start playing with this shit. Like, okay, cool. Now I'm going to manifest my lover, my true lover. I'm going to say, I'm ready for my true lover, and then put myself in a position to receive it, and then imagine her or imagine him and just be excited about him in my being, and then boom, they're going to pop up. Manifestation. Say you're going to do something, then be prepared for it to happen. Don't say something's going to happen and then do other than what you prepared for it to happen. This is telekinesis, moving shit with your mind. When you make a phone call, be like, yo, I need this, this, and this. From a long distance, you're moving things with your mind. Yo, I need this, this, and this. You ain't got no money, but you go put a GoFundMe up and say, I'm fucked up right now. And then everybody puts money in your GoFundMe. You just moved your mind. You did that with your mind. You have to do this consciously. We're doing this unconsciously, but you have to learn how to start doing this consciously. Once you start learning how to do that, then you are activating your genes. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm activating your genes. I'll give you an example of how I'm activating your genes. Boom. When you hear me speak in this video right now, you're not really hearing, you basically, a voice, the speaker on your phone right now is hitting your ear, and I'm giving you information. You might be even looking at my body right now, or my being, and you might be like, damn, this man is handsome, because I think I'm handsome. You might be looking at me like, oh, he's handsome. That's still a vibration I'm activating within you. It's a sensation that you're getting. So when I'm talking right now, my voice is hitting your eardrum, vibrating your being. I'm vibrating your being right now. I'm vibrating on a visual level, this is all non-physical. My voice is hitting your ear, vibrating, activating certain DNA. I might be saying words that put together, I put the words together that are spells, and then once I say them, you like, that makes perfect fucking sense. That's activation. That's DNA activation. Because you knew this shit already. You're already all-knowing. When somebody say the shit, then it activates in you. You like, yeah, it activates a thought in you. And then now you like, damn, I'm on. Now you want to go research some shit. Now you on, you know what I'm saying? But certain people are activating dumb shit in you. Darkness in you. Like black power and shit like that. That's stupid shit. Get out of that. That's obstacles that you need to get over. That black power shit, you're not a black person. If somebody calls you black, or somebody calls you white, or somebody calls you your body, they're stupid and you need to get the fuck away from them. If there's somebody talking about some black power and all this shit, stay away from that shit. That's trickery. Because you're not your body. You're the soul that lives in your body. You can get caught up in that shit if you want, but you're going to be fucked up in that. It's going to keep you in hate and darkness. Love casts out all fear. You are the soul that lives in this body. You are the sun. You are the chi that's in this body, expressing itself through the body. Remember? Using the brain as a catalyst. As this is a body. Your body's a tuner. You have to learn how to put your body in its natural environment. Instead of talking about black power, you should be talking about your skin and what it needs. Your skin is your first brain. Your stomach is your second brain. And then the brain in your head is your third brain. I'll explain that. The membrane of the cell, the skin of the cell, is what brings in information. Your skin is what brings in information to your being first. Boom, from the sun. That's what activates everything. That's what gives you chi from the sun. Boom, photosynthesis. Then you also get energy from what you eat. Okay? What you eat gives you energy. Now, when you eat something, it goes into your stomach first. It don't go to your brain. It goes to your stomach first. Unless you're smoking it, then it goes to your brain. But it still goes into your stomach first if you're eating it. If it's in smoke form, which is alchemy, it's in smoke form, it goes straight to your brain. But like say if you smoking weed goes straight to your brain. But if you eat the weed, it'll give you the real high, which goes through your liver, then your kidneys, you digest it, and then it'll give you a real high. You see what I'm saying? So the skin is so important of the body. Understanding your vehicle is so important, because this is the way you can start to consciously become the God body, become the supreme being, knowing that you're not your body. It's hard to tell you that you're not your body and you never left your body before. So it's important that you become vegan or fruitarian, or stop cutting out all the bullshit in your life. Once you do that, you'll probably have some kind of 9 times 10 you're gonna have a spiritual awakening. You're gonna walk out your body, you're gonna leave your body, or you're gonna know that you're not your body in some kind of way. People that talk about black power are caught in hate. This is an obstacle. A lot of stuff that happened to us in the past was to become obstacles here. This is like a video game. Life is like a video game that obstacles are set up for you to. There's nobody told you that you was black or white or anything. These are all systems and programs that you can tap into and activate inside your being that'll keep you trapped. I'm not this body. This is not who I am. This is a part of who I am because I'm expressing myself through it. That means I could dress it up. Like you got your car. You could put some rims on your car. You could, you know what I'm saying, make it look the way you want to make it look. Put a hat on your head. You could turn it around. You could make it look like this and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to have it look like this. Or I'm going to have it look like this. Or I'm going to have it look like this. Or I'm going to put this shirt on with this color and da-da-da-da, and just dress your body up and shit. To make yourself look a certain way, to invoke certain things. You see what I'm saying? So I'm very deliberate in everything that I do. People like, oh, you ain't supposed to look for love? Shit, me. Whatever you want, you gotta go get it. You don't want the shit that keep coming to you. The shit that keep coming to you is the shit that's showing you a part of yourself. But look, I'm gonna close this video down. I love y'all, man. I just want y'all to know what telekinesis was. Moving things with your mind. Use the hearts of others. We must use each other. You can use other human beings to get what you want. There's already enough money being made out here. There's enough. You just know how to use other people's money. You're already rich. You just don't know how to create the relationship with the person with the money. If you create a relationship with the person with the money, you wouldn't have to work. They'll give you the money. See, people with money don't have money problems. They have friend problems. If you could be a friend, then perhaps you can be rich. Think about all the rich people in this world that have money, but their friends don't have money, and their friends automatically are rich. Boom. Jay-Z said it about me, Memphis Bleak. He ain't ever got to work a day in his life. Learn how to be a good friend. Be a good human being. Because people that have money already have friend issues. Go be a friend. Do what you love, man. There's already enough money out here. You out here working for money because people told you need to be independent. You got to do this shit on your own. That's a part of it. You do need to be independent. You do need to learn how to do things on your own. But that's just a level that you need to graduate. You have to graduate working for other people and start working for yourself. And even if you're not a boss player, you could be somebody subtle that be a good friend. Make friends with people with money. People got too much pride, right? Oh, I got too much pride. But people take care of people. That's mental telepathy. You already got enough money out here. Make good relationships. That's how you manifest money. If you want love, you got to be loving. You got to prepare yourself. You got to become love to get love. You got to love yourself. I love myself. So therefore, I'm going to attract my lover. Where you at, girl? Hurry up. Come on. I'm out here. I'm on the porch. Where you at? But, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know by ending this video. I'm going to end this video real quick. And I'm going to say that I love y'all. I truly do. I love myself, so I love you. Y'all my reflection. The sun is hitting me, giving you a message. It's all a reflection. And then, you know, you're going to take this message and give it to somebody else. It's light just hitting off of each other, off these bodies. We're just light. My phone about to die. And I love you. And I appreciate y'all supporting me. And making me feel good about even my physical being. Thank you for liking my pictures and telling me that I'm beautiful inside and out, and I appreciate that, and I need that, and I love you for that. And you making me so much feel good about myself, you know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful, and I thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate all of y'all. What's up, Kamisha? Kamisha knows that I'm in love with her. Like, you know, because I feel like she's like the God being herself. And I'm in love with her mind, like, you know what I'm saying, and her physical, but it might not be the perfect match. Who knows? But shouts out to Kamisha, no pussy for boys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go add Kamisha online. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a beautiful being right there. That's my type right there. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't adding up right now. She might have shit blocking her in her life. Who knows? It is what it is, but I'm still open to love and ready to get my lover. That's why I'm still speaking about it right now. Everything is talking about love for me. I'm romantic. I'm listening to R&B right now. You know, that's where I'm at. That's the level I'm at right now in life. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Again, thank you everybody. Tell Kamisha to get at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my definition and understanding of telekinesis. So follow me, y'all, on YouTube, Natureboy TV. I'm on Instagram, Natureboy. Hey, Natureboy on all social media. And I love y'all. Peace, man.